What's up, buddies? Vman1313, and welcome to day 4 of our still unnamed overland, real overland, true overland, trying to overland. Yeah, I still don't know what I've called it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be done today with the trip. This is where I come down and start a lot of trips from here and head north, and I can make it home. So I think I'll probably be home today. The rains, I'm gonna blame first. The rains, I cut out a few things because of the rains. It wasn't a lot. Like, the rains only rained for maybe an hour here and an hour there. It wasn't that much, but I didn't go get on those muddy Middle Georgia trails or West Georgia Adventure Loop trails. I was like, dude, I'll skip some of that stuff. And so it got me going a little bit faster than I would have, you know. I mean, when you're doing 60 versus 30, you're covering twice as much ground, you know. And so, yeah, I also, which is funny to say, I explored too much. And so then, trying to make up ground, I got ahead of myself, which is fine. Again, this is my trip, how I want to do it. I've had a blast. I've thoroughly enjoyed what I've been doing. Oh, there's my bridge back there. Here's the other one. Yeah, all right. Yesterday I made a video on All Roads Taken and the partnership I've entered with them, and so I really want to touch up my routes and make sure they're in the best shape possible, you know. And so I'm going to work on that. Get a couple little water crossings here going. Ooh, they're low. Really low. Yeah, I think if I get into a section, I'm going to create just a Gaia video. Talk about that. But anyway, let's finish off what we were saying. So yeah, I want to clean up my trails and routes and stuff, and I got my logos redone where I can edit them better the way I had them before. They weren't crisp, they weren't clear, they were copies of things. That wasn't efficient for me, and it wasn't looking great. They got blurry. So anyway, I recreated some of them. I had to redo completely, and I kept the same colors and the same things, but yeah. So I want to get everything cleaned up, cleared up, fixed up, made nice. And so I really want to work on those trail routes and stuff. I'm really excited about the All Roads Taken. Again, not about making the money. Yeah, that would be nice if it takes off and people actually want to buy them and get them and ride these routes and stuff. But just a matter of the recognition. It's a matter of I'm 75 hours now away from, and that was 2 days ago I think I saw it. Actually, it might have been Sunday I saw it. I'm 75 hours away from getting paid, and I'm making bunny ears, getting paid by YouTube. I don't care if I get only one check from YouTube, just to say, yeah, I got paid by YouTube. It's gonna be cool. It's just I made it that far. I made it enough that YouTube sent me a $2 check. You know, I'd be pretty happy with that. It's been wonderful. You can see it's cloudy this morning. I was hoping it was just fog, but it's looking more like it's cloudiness. This one has been closed. This one causes my issues with the loops. This one has been closed every time I've come up here off to the left. That's a decent little, hey! Woo! Yay! This has been causing problems with when I come do loops because I hate running over the same road twice. You know, I'm just a weirdo that way. And so, to get all my creek crossings and not run over the same gravel twice, this road has to be open. This one kind of sets the tone for that, and yeah, it hadn't been a lot of times I've been up here. It's been closed. And this is a nice road on top of that. You know, it's got the water crossing down here, but it's also a nice little road. A little bit fast road, nothing technical, and nothing technical that I ever do. But it's a pretty little road. Little twisties, little elevation, just a little bit of everything. Most excited though, it's got a water crossing. Turtle, 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 turtle. Hey buddy. How are you, bud? Up the hill we go. But yeah, when this one's open, it definitely makes my loops a lot better to me, better the way I like to make them and do them and ride them. This is definitely a beautiful area. Beautiful country, beautiful area. Solar experiment on the roof. I still think it's a success. If it, you know, the thing is, I lost space up there of where I can throw some things up for, like I could have thrown my kayak, my inflatable kayak up there. I could have thrown, you know, certain things that I don't care if they get wet or whatever, could have gone up there. Kept it out of the vehicle. I love when the bed is made and I don't have to do anything. Yeah, if I have to unfold it, that's fine, but to have to get everything out, and that's not fun. Alright, let's see. So today we are hitting the Georgia Adventure Trail, the OG Right now I'm gonna say I'm on the Piedmont, even though I was on the Georgia Adventure Trail to get up here. I'm not gonna say it right now. I'm gonna finish with it just for memento's sake. But we are now on the Piedmont Adventure Loop S, the pals. This is the original Piedmont Adventure Loop, and what I've done, snaky, as long as I can make it. Hey, buddy. Keep along when I didn't run you over, did I? Good. Yeah, he's a nice one. Bye, bud. See you later. So I've extended the PAL, the Piedmont Adventure Loop. I made a long one and a short one. The original was a short 1 day, 125 mile route. And so I need to start making some 100 mile routes. Some 1 day routes. You can come out, get out early, you ride, and you know, it's cool. I gotta turn around here so I can turn this one around. This is the rock. Oh wow, yeah. I guess maybe it didn't rain this way that much. You guys see enough video of this. Put the camera up there. What I've done. No complaints whatsoever. No complaints. Yeah, the water's low. I'm surprised it's as low as it is. Actually, I'm gonna not call it low, it's normal. Creek Ford subject to flooding. Yeah. So that right here, just right here, is really low. Then you have the extension, and it makes it, you know, worse. That's why I put this, and the reason this is so far out, sticking out, is so that way I can open the back latch and it doesn't touch anything. Having to move bike and do this and that will stop me from getting in there way too much. My drawers are there and everything else, and so yeah, that's why it's all jackety jack like that. Oh yeah. So every time, not every time, let me not lie to you. A lot of times when I get out to put up video, put up video cameras and stuff, I try to come walk around the vehicle and kind of just give it a quick look, see if I see anything leaking or anything not looking right. Alright, very nice. Another highlight of the Piedmont Adventure Loop. Not all of those are on there, but some of them are. So I have in here my cell phone plugged in. My adventure, I'm gonna call it my adventure phone. My adventure phone plugged in. My mom's old phone. Don't go back and watch the story of it. All right, I started trying to say it, but it's easier to look at. So obviously the head unit is plugged into the vehicle. It turns off when I turn off the vehicle. But this is my adventure phone. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. And then my personal phone. And I have them both hooked up to right here. All these wires are a pain in the rear. They're too long, but then you don't want them too short. I could run them better. I think I can run that one better. This one I need to leave one long one, because sometimes I want to plug in somewhere else or pull it or this and that. So yeah, I have those two. Then I have you, let's see, you outside. Yeah, the gates, of course the gates are open today. Isn't that the way it is when you are trying to do something else? Anyway, I got you plugged in outside now. The silver cord you see coming out the top, there's the microphone cord. Show you that in a second. And then the green cord is a pain in the rear as well. But it's a must. It has to be slacking, because when I open the door, I'll freaking break this thing off, if I don't have enough slack on it for it to open. Now, it's not much it needs, but it's enough. Then here's where I have my selfie GoPro that I'm holding in my hand right now, but I can plug it into there. That's all hiding. And then I have a plug here, a USB-C, that when I put you right there, I can I have power there, and I don't have to worry about running cords. I hate when the cords are hanging in front of me, like this cord right here. That doesn't stay there like that, but that drives me nuts. This cord usually drives me nuts. That's the microphone. So the microphone I've had set up there, and the cord goes from up through there and it comes out right here. And so yeah, those are the power needs that I run. Then that thing has its own power cord, since I can see out the rear view, but sometimes I pack up the Jeep and the Tahoe. I pack up my vehicles too high, so having that there is always good to me. Plus it's a dash cam, so if some idiot does something stupid, I have a camera that videoed it. So yeah, those are that's the power needs that I run right now. Now back there behind me is the Jackery, and it's starting to sprinkle. Back there behind me is the Jackery, and back there, since the drone doesn't always need to be charging, non-stop. Whenever I need to charge it, then I just turn on my battery charger. I shouldn't call it the Jackery, because I haven't used the Jackery this whole trip. I use my battery. Just click on USB, and whatever's plugged into the USB, it charges. And very convenient. I like it. I like the way I have everything set up. I can set up other things back there. If an extra camera needs charging, I have that there. And I try to keep that area open. Let me see if I slow down enough to show you. So here's what I'm talking about. You can see the panel over there where I plug things in. And So I can just plug straight from there into the panel, turn it on, and it charges what I need, or I can just turn it off and not waste anything, you know, trying to charge things. So yeah, that's the power needs by Vman1313. Let's go, let's keep going.